Hello mga ka-MathWiz! Welcome to MathWiz TV, our math tutorial made easy. So for today's video, we will be able to learn how to plot points on Cartesian plane. But before that, let us try to recognize the proponent of Cartesian plane, Rene Descartes. Rene Descartes is the father of modern mathematics. He is the one who introduced Cartesian Coordinate System. But how did he introduce Cartesian Coordinate System? Based on story, he was staring at the fly crawling on the ceiling when he realized that he could describe the fly's location in relation to the perpendicular lines, and that is Cartesian plane. What is Cartesian Coordinate System? When we say Cartesian Coordinate System or Rectangular Coordinate System, it is defined by two perpendicular lines, the x-axis and the y-axis. When we say x-axis, it is the horizontal line that measures the value of x, while our y-axis is the vertical line that measures the value of y. And then, our origin. Our origin is the intersection of x and y-axis, which is located at 0, 0. Before we proceed with the actual plotting of points, we need first to define the ordered pairs. When we say ordered pairs, it is a composition of x-coordinate or abscissa and y-coordinate or ordinate. It is written in the form xy. X or abscissa will help us direct our point if it is going to the left or right from our origin. If x is positive, the direction is going to the right. And if x is negative, the direction is going to the left. While y or ordinate will direct us to upward or downward from the origin. If y is positive, the direction is going upward. And y is negative, the direction is going downward. Let us try to locate point 2 and 3. Okay, the first thing that we need to do is to identify the value of x and y. Since x is going to the left and going to the right, let us try to decide. Since the value of x is a positive number, which is 2, therefore we go to the right. How many units? We count 2 units from the origin. Let us count all together. 1, 2. And then, after that, try to observe the value of y. So, in here, y will tell us if it is going up or down. By what? By looking at its sign. Since 3 is a positive number, therefore we go upward. Now, from 2, we count 3 upward. Let us count again. 1, 2, 3. And then make a dot. Then write the name of the point, which is 2, 3. So as we can see, x, which is positive, and y is positive also. Therefore, we are on the first quadrant. Now, let us try another. -1 and 4. The first thing that we need to do is to identify the value of x and the value of y. The value of x here is -1 and the value of y is equals to 4. We all know that x will help us direct if it is from left or if it is from right. Now, since we have an idea already, if it is negative, it goes to the left. How many units? 1. So from your origin, you count 1 unit to the left. And then observe the value of y, which is equals to 4. So is it positive or negative? It is a positive number. Since it is y, we go upward. Upward, positive 4. So therefore, we count 4 units upward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And again, we make a dot and then name the point -1 and 4. Now, since our x is negative and y is positive, we are on the second quadrant. Now let us proceed with 4 and -2. Let us try to locate. So again, we need to identify the value of x and y. Our x is equals to 4 and our y is equals to -2. So let us try to identify if we are going to the left or we are going to the right by looking at its sign. Since 4 is a positive number, we go to the right. So from our origin, we count 4 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units to the right. And then let us observe the value of y, which is equals to -2. So let us decide if it is going up or going down. Since the value is negative, therefore we go down. So from 4, we go down how many units? 2 units. Let us count all together. 1, 2. Therefore, we write the point and then write the name for -2. Since the sign of x is positive and the sign of y is negative, we are on the fourth quadrant. Now, let us proceed with our next example. Since the value is -3 and the -5, possible that it is on the third quadrant. Let us see. First of all is to identify the value of x and value of y. Then, let us decide if x is going to the left or going to the right by looking at its sign. Since -3 is a negative number, therefore we decide that it is going to the left. How many units? 3 units. Therefore we count from the origin. 1, 2, 3. And then, since y is equals to -5, let us check if it is going upward or downward. How are we gonna identify? By looking at its sign. So since the sign is negative, therefore we go down. How many units? We count 5 units. So from -3, we count going down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then after that, you write the point and then write the name -3 and -5. I am correct with the quadrant. It is on the third quadrant. Okay, now let us try another example. 0 and -3. Okay, so again, we locate it on our graph. So how are we gonna locate it? Identify the value of x and y. Since x is equals to 0, do we need to move left or right? There is no need to move to the left or to the right. Just remain to 0. And then observe the value of y if it is going up or going down. Since it is negative, therefore we go down. How many units? 3. 1, 2, 3. And then write the point. And then write the name of the point, which is 0, -3. So since we are on the y-axis, therefore we can say that this is y-intercept. When we say y-intercept, x is always equals to 0. Let us try another example. -4 and 0. So again, we identify the value of x and y. The value of x is -4. So let us decide if it is going to the left or going to the right. Since it is negative, therefore we go to the left. How many units from the origin? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let us check the value of y. Since y is equal to 0, is there movement upward or downward? Yes, there is no movement. So therefore, we locate the point. We write the point and then write the name of the point. Now, since we lie on the x-axis, we can say that this is x-intercept. How did I say so? Because the value of y is equals to 0. And that's all. Thank you.